Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 Under 3, and I'll be covering trading education using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, this is the stock indice review, and I'm going to start off with natural gas, just a broad overview of the markets. It looks like we are in a solid bull market. Starting with natural gas, looks like it's coming off this low, still within that liquidity zone. U.S. oil shooting up. Now we have an accumulation on the weekly. Nice strong movement for the upside. On the daily, 20-year, both weekly and daily up. It's still rather weak. 2-year, very strong. Movement to the upside on the daily. Overall, Wyckoff spring to the upside. 5 years, same thing. Overall movement to the upside. 10-year as well. Overall strength and movement to the upside. No Wyckoff indicator yet for the 10-year. Russell broke through the RL270 on the weekly. It's continuing to move to the upside. Strong overall movement off this liquidity zone here. Gold broke through its overall consolidation zone, is now poised to the upside. We've got the next one at 2,096, and after that liquidity zone continues to move to the upside all the way up to 2,100. We've got a nice spring Wyckoff for volume and movement to the upside, legitimate breakout. S&P 500 continues to move to the upside and has broken above this overall liquidity zone on the point figure of 5,087. Next overall target to the Z3. Same thing with the NASDAQ, overall break of the liquidity zone. However, it is up against its Z3 on the daily, so there may be some retracement after for next week. Dow, weakness on the weekly and overall potential move to the upside to the Z3 at 39,500. Dollar, however, is still consolidating within that tight zone even though the gold has broken out. Theory could be that it is following Bitcoin and its overall movement up as a safe haven, while dollar determines whether or not moves to the upside or downside. We did have a valid upthrust previous week with price action to the downside, and now on the daily we have some more price action to the downside with a 200 here at 103,700. Next Monday's look, we have CLDC DL, cloud computing. We have the 20-year, we have accumulation on the daily, nice upward movement for potential low on the weekly. Same thing for silver, movement to the upside. We do have the RL270 here that could move and blast through that to, just like gold, to the Z3. 10-year, also movement to the upside. Along with Ultra Energy, weekly we have an accumulation, a lot of strength, and a lot of movement to the upside. Emerging markets, we did this daily pre-market reversal, turned into a spring. Overall strength, movement to the RL270 on the weekly. TMF, also another accumulation on the daily, strength on the weekly. Energy Bull, same thing as DIG on the ERX, accumulation on the weekly. XLC, which is communications, spring on the daily, nice strength on there, possible J-hook, movement to the upside. And then the monster of them all, the MAG 7, with continued drift to the upside, we could have potential movement to the upside with spring, with folks coming to buy the dip and back into this market over this overall fractal. Potential move to the Z3 at 375.64 for FNGU. I do have a long list of those that are potential longs. I'm not going to go through those. But overall gains for the week, a little over 5K. Coming back after those losses on FOREX and futures with all 5 days in the green. Looking at oil, again, said movement to the upside. Looking at the international market, Singapore kind of consolidating there. Netherlands to the upside, strong movement to the upside. Same with Europe. UK kind of consolidating here. Aussie 200 moving to the upside, very strong. France as well. Spain kind of weakening and consolidating. Swiss, big move to the upside up against the RL270. China, after a move to the upside, started weakening last week. So we'll see if it continues to move to the upside. Nikkei is just a powerhouse. It's sort of like Bitcoin and biotech. It just amazing moves to the upside. Looking at the Magnificent Seven, Google weakening, Amazon strengthening, potential move to the upside, Apple also weakening, and also collapsing in this case. So we have some potential nice M formation here to the downside. More room for Apple to go down. Same with Tesla. Just kind of showing off a consolidation base after this collapsing dragon. Continues to move to sideways in a quiet channel and could continually move down to the downside. Meta just moving like a rocket ship to the upside on the weekly. Same with Netflix, and we can't forget Nvidia. All in potential for this AI move to the upside. As far as the overall narrative, which you cannot argue, this parabolic move to the upside. Great movement to the upside. Incredible spread of the Z3 to the upside. Yields started moving down, interestingly enough, knowing that we may not even have a potential rate cut this year or close to the election. We'll see. But all yields pointing to the downside. And then Bitcoin just rocketing up almost to its overall previous high, 69,000. Pretty close, only 5,000 off. And what we have is the overall Wyckoff indications here. Starting here, moving to the upside. Accumulation, spring, still moving to the upside. Same with Ethereum, just moving in tandem with Bitcoin. And that's all I have for the stock indice review. If you're interested in these kind of strategies going forward, or programming in both PineScript or Python, auto trading, or joining a community on Crowded Market Report that goes into detail on the commitment of traders, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy trading, and I'll see you on Monday. Well, if you like this video, hit the like Rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.